Hi everyone, it's Tammy and it's time for my live plan with me. So for those of you that have been around for a while, you know how this works. But for those of you who might not, let me tell you, my name is Tammy. I live in Indiana, the middle of Indiana, which is in the Midwest of the United States. And I like to do my plan with me weekly. And this year I started doing it live. So what that means is that I have my friend Tracy who is on, and she is a moderator. And I know that some people don't like the live kind of format, so I do it as a regular plan with me. And then at the end, I will be on to answer questions or just to say hello or chat or whatever. So Tracy says, beautiful sweater. And I think it was Deandra maybe said good morning, good morning. Sorry, I'm not going to read all the chats before I go, but Tracy said beautiful sweater, and I'm just going to show this really quickly because I am proud of it. I made a sweater. And I do a knitting podcast, and it is on there. I just filmed it this morning. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm drinking my coffee. I'm going to turn you guys around, take you off the tripod, turn you around so that you can see what I see. And Tracy, I just need you to give me the thumbs up that this is in the right position so that you can see my planner, and then we will get started. Great, perfect. So we are using I am using a planner binder that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's the LOL Girls, which I love. And I'm going to be planning the first full week of March, which is March 2nd through 8th. And in here is a very special day. It's Tracy's birthday. Happy birthday, Tracy. And the 8th is actually my cousin's birthday. She has passed away, but that was kind of a bad, it didn't flow very well, I'm sorry. But my cousin and I were very, very close, and she was amazing, and she just had a lot of health problems. And she, her birthday was the 8th, and we used to always celebrate together because mine is the 11th of next week. So my cousin and I would always go to Red Lobster together. So I'm going to be using one of my favorite kits, which is this Knit Friends from Lisa Lorraine Plans. My husband just came downstairs and I can hear him singing. I'm not sure if I should close my door or not. Ugh. I don't know if he knows, if he remembers that I'm doing this. But anyway, it has, and I just noticed that these are the same. Oops. I kind of think that's wrong, because it looks like I got two of the HCs. Oh well, we're just going to work with it and make it work. And I do have the Monday, so okay, here we go. Anyway, Lisa Lorraine Plans has wonderful stickers. I used to PR for her, and I don't anymore, but I still love her stickers, and I still shop her shop and use her stickers. I do PR for Poppy Willow Company, who has beautiful foiled stickers, and if you use the code TT.Scraps 15, you will get 15% off and a complimentary sheet. Oh, these are made a little smaller. I'm like, why am I not struggling so much with these? Sometimes I am a goofball. Sometimes. Not all the time, for sure. Just sometimes. Yeah, my husband is in there singing. I really hope that you guys can't hear him. And I'm thinking I need to close my door. Tracy, keep them entertained while I close my door really quickly. Please. You know what this is like. Tracy's been here. Okay, I didn't close it all the way, but I closed it enough. And my throat is kind of sore today, so I might hurry this through just a little bit, just so you know. I did a podcast this morning for my knitting, and I don't know if I like wore it out. I don't know. Wore out my talker. I talk so much my talker is sore. Oh, look at me, I just covered up all the days. So let's see. I should know this. This is the 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, because today's the 1st. We'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there. So I hope that you guys have a good week. I will, of course, let you guys know what I have planned here, which isn't much this week. And this past week, I didn't really have, well, that's not true. So, Tuesday night, I was supposed to, and I know that I put these in my planner and I was kind of excited about it. Tuesday night, I had plans with a friend to go to dinner, and she got sick, so we didn't do that. Wednesday, it snowed, and I had taken Thursday and Friday off. So Wednesday night I was supposed to go to a dinner with work, and I canceled myself from that, but then they ended up canceling the dinner. So it kind of worked out okay, but yeah, I didn't do that. So the plans that I had, I didn't follow through, which is kind of, I hate to admit it, but it's kind of an MO of mine. Like I don't know, sometimes I'll make plans with full intentions of doing it, and then when it comes down to time to do it, I don't want to do it. I don't know. Are any of you guys like that? Tell me that you are, because I know it's not totally unusual. Put this kitty cat sticker down. Actually, you know what? The kitty cat sticker is my favorite, and usually I put my favorite on Monday, but I'm going to put my favorite on Friday because it's Tracy's birthday, and she loves kitty cats too. So I'll put it down there for her. She loves kitty cats, and I love me some Tracy. Okay, I don't like how I did this. Tracy, I love you. I know that I say that much more often than I probably should, but if you guys watch Love After Lockup, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't watch Love After Lockup, you might check it out. I don't like drama a lot. Like, I am not into gossipy stuff. You know, a little bit. I'm not going to say that I would refuse to listen to a juicy story, but it's really not my thing. I'm not like, I just don't like drama, and I don't like to bring drama, but I can tell you what, this Love After Lockup thing, I like, and I don't know exactly why. I don't get into soap operas, but I would say that this is kind of close to a soap opera. So if you don't watch it, let me suggest it. That's something you might like to try. I know it sounds kind of weird, but it is good. And Tracy's the one who got me started on it when she was here last year. That's right, Tracy. It's been almost a year. Actually, I think it's been more than a year that you've been here. So you need to get your little tail feathers here, lady. Let's see. I did yesterday go to get coffee and lunch. I didn't get coffee. I got lunch, and then we went to Ulta, Lisa and I. And that was nice. We hadn't seen each other for a little bit. It's always nice to catch up. We went to Chewy's. I was like, what did we do? We went to Chewy's, which is a Mexican restaurant, kind of Tex-Mexy. And I'll tell you what, Lisa knows no strangers ever. And our waiter had his name tag on, and it was Jeffe. And so Tracy goes, or not Tracy, Lisa goes, did you just have that shortened? Like you didn't have enough room for the Jeffrey and you went with Jeff? And he goes, oh no, this is, and he was totally Caucasian. He goes, no, this is Jefe. I'm Jefe. And so she thought that was crazy, and she, you know, they laughed about it and whatever. But like, I don't know, she talks to everybody, and she makes friends everywhere she goes. It's something that I think is really neat because I am totally the opposite. I only talk to people when I'm spoken to most of the time, things like that. It's just not my comfort zone, but it's neat to be around people that it is. But then we went to Ulta, and I was looking for some It foundation, which they had, and then I also like the It Miracle Water, and they don't have that. They said that it's a Sephora exclusive. So then I thought, well, I'll just order it online, and they just weren't very nice yesterday. And I don't like that, so I didn't buy anything there. I was going to, and then I thought, you know what? I don't know. Customer service just means something, and when there's a total lack of it, I thought, I am not going to encourage this kind of behavior when I needed to buy stuff online anyway because they didn't have what I wanted. So I may as well just buy it all online. If I'm going to have to pay shipping, or maybe I won't have to pay shipping. Maybe there's a thing that, you know, if you spend a certain amount, you won't have to do shipping. So I figure I'd take that risk and do it that way. These say to do. It's kind of cute. My husband is still singing the same thing over and over again. It's kind of funny. I'm glad I'm in here. Because if I was out there, it wouldn't be quite as funny. I'd be going, okay, I get it. We're rocking in the free world, Dennis. We are rocking it up. He's a good guy. A little bit of a dingbat, but a good guy. I'm going to put this down here. I don't know exactly why, but... And I have my coffee that I just love. I'm going to tell myself that it feels good on my throat, so I'm going to have to drink some more of it. So pardon me while I drink my delicious coffee. Oh, it's so good. So if you guys are into knitting, you're going to have to watch my vlog that will post hopefully tomorrow or the next day, because I have some finished objects that make me very happy. One of which is this sweater that I tell you all about, and it is so soft and oh, it's luxurious. It makes me feel like I'm, I don't know, a princess, like I have it going on. Because I do, you know. I think I'm going to try to use all of these in here. And I'm just going to kind of put them singly, because I do like to write stuff that I'm doing. So I don't know what I'm doing with this one. This is totally different because there's not as many decorative stickers as I usually use. So my husband is, I got him a guitar for his birthday in November, and he has been playing it a lot, and he's been really working hard at getting some songs memorized and all of that, and that's what he is up to today. He is just playing, and that's what he's been doing all morning, I guess. And it's kind of funny, but that's why he has all these songs in his head, and they're usually like hair bands from the 80s, or it's kind of fun. And he said, Tammy, why don't you pick out some songs that you'd like for me to learn, and I will learn those too. So it's kind of cute. I haven't done it yet. I'm bad at stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's hard for me to, although I will say that, you know, 80s is definitely my jam, so I can certainly find some or think of some, including The Police. That is my favorite. I always have loved The Police. This says Target Run. That's kind of fun. I haven't been to Target in a while. I think I'm going to put that down for one of these days. That says this week. This says to clean. And oh, that's Tuesday. Oops. I put Target Run on Tuesday. I thought this was Saturday. Okay, let's see. To clean, and then I can list the things that I need to clean. Maybe. We'll see how that works out. Laundry is one of the things that I know that I need to do on Sunday. Target Run. Put that down for Saturday. I don't know what I'm doing this coming weekend. I don't have any plans. I know that Dennis has to work on Sunday. Grocery shop. So he works maintenance, and actually he just hired my son to work with him, so that's kind of cool. So Alex is working there. I have some to-do stickers, so I'm just trying to figure out where to put them. Do. Okay. So I think I used, well, there's one that says errands, but I think I have an errands sticker already. Do I not? Oh, I thought I took one out, but I don't see it. So maybe I'll use this one. And I have one that says important, and I don't really know that anything is like pressing, and that's what I would want to use for important. Oh, I have two more pink ones here. They were blending in. Don't want to cover the hearts. Let's see. And this one says errands. Okay. So I have a couple books that I'm reading. The Other Misses and The Lost Girls of Paris. So I'm going to put those down here. So Dennis just came in and opened my door a little bit to ask me if I wanted some breakfast, which was really nice, but I'm busy. He left my door open, so now I can hear him yelling at the dog to lay down. Clean! I'll tell you what, cleaning gets in the way. So I have a cute little cake for Tracy, and then I have some balloons for my cousin. And oh, I have this one that says Hustle, Believe, and Conquer. I might just put that right here. And I have this guy, which has some stickers, and I actually purchased a bunch of stickers today because there's a shop that's closing, and I would tell you where it was, but I don't remember. Gosh. I was looking on Instagram, and one of the people that I follow had posted that it had closed, that it was closing, and they had 70% off if you use the code store closing or something like that, and that was all listed in the Instagram thing. So I'm sorry, I'm not very helpful with that, but I got 70% off some stickers, so I did get quite a bit. So I might just put that here and then just write the stuff in there when I can remember. My cell phone bill is due on Friday, so I'm going to put that down here. love these folding stickers. I think they're just so cute. And I need to clean the toilet. I'm going to put that down here because I like to spread some things out a little bit at a time. And if I keep up with the toilet, like if I do something almost daily, like just clean the bowl with the little scrubber thing, it makes it so much easier. This is coming up and I can't stand it, so I'm going to put this coffee sticker down here to help hold that closed. And it's just because I have moved it so many times. And let's see, take out the trash on Wednesday, hit the car wash on Sunday. This one is craft, and I want to put this here so that I can list some paper crafts that I want to do, or at least think about it. Oh, I have 2 car washes. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll put one on Monday too, because I have the unlimited thing, so I can go more than once. And gas, I'm probably going to need that probably more in the middle of the week, so I'm going to put this down as a to-do. And here's just a little basket, or a bucket of cleaning supplies. One of my little knitting guys. I need to clean my brushes. I'm going to put that down here. Vacuum. I'm going to put that down here. Actually, I probably need, well, that's okay. And here's that grocery shop one. I like having a cutesy sticker with the words. And here's my plan with me. I'm going to put that down here on Sunday. And I will plan on doing another live. And then I have a few coffee ones that I'm just going to put randomly. And tea. And my dog is limping, Waylon. I'm not exactly sure why, so I'm going to put this little thing down and just keep an eye on him, and I may call the vet if it's not getting any better. And here's another knitting one. I'm going to just put it down randomly. I'm going to go ahead and write the things that I want to write in here, and then I have a whole section of other stickers to use. So I'm going to use my little black pen and put car wash. And here I need to print graduation, dinner, invites. I need to go to Staples or whatever. I ordered them online and I got them customized, you know, like the printable ones. And I'm not going to invite a ton of people, but I do need to go ahead and do that. This one I'm going to put my medication. Well, I have somebody visiting. I have 2 people visiting. I have a Winnie and a Waylon, and a Waylon and a Winnie. Hi, babies. How are my puppies? Oh, my goodnesses. They're so cute, and they're so big. Oh, my goodnesses. Mommy's live. Yes, I am. I love you. Let's see. Clean toilets. Ugh. It's really not that bad, but I don't like it. Who does like it? Gas. Up. I may put my menu here and just write down things that I have fixed. Or, you know what I could do is I could write down things that I know that I have. I have some chicken Alfredo that I might make tonight. I have chicken and I have Alfredo sauce and I have broccoli. And I might do a Foodie Friday on that. I don't know when I'm going to make it though, but I have that. And then I also have sausage and sauerkraut. I may have said some of these last time because I haven't finished them. And oh yeah, beef Manhattans. And salad. I'm trying to remember what I purchased and what's in the fridge. Oh, Winnie. No, no Waylon. 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 You can't have Mama's yarn. No. Handsome man. Doggone, he's cute. We'll just put Waylon limping. I mean, it doesn't seem to bother him, but I've noticed it. And I'm gonna put Tracy. And then this one I'll put Gina. So my cousin Gina she lived in the country. She's like 7 years older than me. And she lived in the country, and she was always just one of the sweetest people I ever knew. And she was country, I would say. Like, and to me that means just kind of, I don't know, like she doesn't leave her house much. She farmed. They literally had a farm, and they raised pigs and cows and cattle, I guess, and huge, I say a garden, but it wasn't even a garden. It was a farm. I mean, they had corn and soybeans and just everything. And so we would go to Red Lobster we'd meet sometime in the middle, usually between our birthdays. Sometimes it was a little before or a little after, but it was usually between the 8th and the 11th that we would get together and meet at the Red Lobster and have dinner. And she would always dress up. It was so sweet. Made me smile. You know, because the Red Lobster it's a nice restaurant, but it's not a dressy up kind of a restaurant to me. But she would always dress up, and it was just adorable. I loved her. Knitting. Did I have 2 knitting stickers? I thought that I did. What did I do with the other one? Well, this whole thing is a knitting sticker, really. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, that's Taz. He's still yuck. It was getting better with prednisone, but I think we're going to have to change his medicine too. I should probably put that on here. Pay cell bill. Paper craft. I'd like to do something for St. Patrick's Day. And maybe a care package. The kids loved their Valentine care packages. Live Plan with Me. 11 a.m. I was checking on those animals because I don't trust them. Okay, I think I've written everything down. So now I did a video on the stickers that I got from Miss Moss, but again, I don't think that you've been able to see it yet, but these are super cute stickers. So I'm going to use one of these coffee ones just because I kind of have some extra space. Well, I think I want this on a Saturday or the Sunday, just because I really don't think I'm going to be going anywhere this coming weekend. At least I can't think of anything right now. Oh, you know what? I have some small ones, and I kind of like the small. Well, you know what? It shouldn't matter. I'm just going to use what I want, whatever comes up. I'll get to the small ones because this would be the opportunity to do the big ones. And I have been reading while I am knitting. Like I'll listen to an audiobook, so I'm not really reading, but I'm audioing. I'm getting my book in while I'm knitting, which is awesome. I'm just going to put that there, and I know what that means. I don't really want to read. I did get this one, which I think is really cute, of the Sanderson sisters. And I am just going to cut it in half. And I'm giving my daughter half of these because she loves these guys. Hocus Pocus is her favorite. So here are some of the smaller ones. Let me just see if there's... Well, let me just go to the big ones. I keep changing my mind. Wonder Woman. That's too cute. I'm going to use one of those. I think I am. Oh no. There it goes. Sometimes, you know, it's hard for all the stickers to be perfect, so I'm not complaining at all. But I think I'll start the week off early with the Wonder Woman. Grocery shop, I already have one. That's cute. Self-care kind of a day. Happy Mail. I should be getting these stickers sometime. I'm going to put this by here. I don't know that I'll get them. You know, I don't know what day I'm going to get them. I don't know if that's... Maybe I should do it more like that. Yeah, that looks better. And... book. These are so cute. I do need to cut my hair. But I hate to waste this if I'm not cutting it yet, so I'm not going to. Oh, these are cute. I'm going to use one of these on Stacy's. Where did I come up with Stacy? I don't even know what made me think of Stacy. That is so funny. I don't even know if I know anybody named Stacy. I'm going to use this for Tracy's birthday. I was looking around like, did I see something that said Stacy? No, don't think so. You know what? I think I'm going to move this yarny guy down. There, that's cute. Tracy's birthday. I'll use one of these for laundry. And I was trying to see if there's another haircut one, but I don't see it. Bummer. That's okay. If there was, I was just gonna use one and not feel bad, but I'm not gonna use it until I do that. But I'm gonna put haircut here. Haircut. Hair color. And I need to get my nails done. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I was supposed to do it this week and I haven't, so I'd rather be knitting. That's what I've been working on. So the knitting things that I am working on, I need to do a Jean-Luc test. And then I am doing a Bridget tunic test. And I know that some of these don't mean anything to you guys, but if you are interested, you can look at my knitting podcast. But if not, don't worry about it. It's just knitting stuff that I have to do. And Katie Shaw. And I casted on a new project this morning because I wanted to, just something easy for me. I didn't mean easy, like it's just a really easy project for me. I meant it's an easier project and it is for me. It's not a gift. That's what I meant by that. So, let's see. I think I can consider those done. But this one I'm going to save. And that seems to be about it. So let me move these back over. I'll put that right here. Super cute. Yay! So that is my week. Oh, I'm gonna have to. There, that works better. All right, so I'm gonna turn this around so that I can see you guys again, and you can let me know if you have any questions or anything, but otherwise, that was a fast one, I think. So here we go. Zoom. Hello, guys. That was pretty fast, 36 minutes. So if you guys have any questions or anything, I am here to answer them. And otherwise, I have knitting to do. That's how I'm going to spend my Sunday. Hi, Tracy. I love you, girlfriend. Happy birthday coming up. It's our birthday month. Woo, 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 woo. Are you asking for anything for your birthday? I really kind of hate that, but my husband always asks me what I want. Hi, Twyla. And we all know that if I want something, I usually just buy it. And I even hate to use the word want. Yay, thanks. No, I'm not. Yeah, me either, really. If Dennis asks me again, I might say some perfume. I like to get perfume from him. Hi, Andrea. Yay. It's nice to see you guys. See you, I say, but you know what I mean. So let me show you. New glasses. Yes, I did get new glasses. Thanks for noticing, Twyla. And there's a little story. Let me show you these pups real quick, though. Oh, my goodness. So here is Waylon. Hi, Waylon. And here is Winnie, but she is looking out the window. Winnie girl. Winnie girl. Hi, baby. Aw. There's my two loves. Oh, I love them so much. So much, so much. So I went to the eye doctor, and we had new insurance this week, or this year. New eye insurance. And so instead of having two options for my particular doctor, he only accepted one of the two options. So I didn't really have, to keep my same doctor, I just had to get the one that they took. I didn't really know if it was any better or not. It was about the same price, so it wasn't a big deal. But I get there, and there were 4 pairs of glasses that I liked. I even sent pictures to Tracy and to Lisa. We have a group chat, so I sent pictures to them, and I sent pictures to Dennis, and I said, which one of these 4 do you guys like? And they both picked these, and I kind of liked these best too. And these were Coach, and I thought, oh good God, of course, of the 4, I find the ones that are Coach, so they're probably going to be most expensive. $56 was all they cost me. Now I only have a single vision. I don't have or single lens or whatever. No, Winnie. She's like up in the window. Can you see her? She's up in the window. She wants to be outside. No, guys, come on. You're going to mess up Mama's stickers and stuff. Okay. I know. It's very, very exciting. Very exciting. Sorry, I can't say no to him. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for cute puppies. So yeah, I was very impressed. Thank you, Twyla. Twyla said that these pups are adorable. I am quite partial to them. Who are you barking at, Waylon? Waylon is my barker. He's barking at somebody. There's nobody out there. Who you getting, Waylon? Who you getting, Way? You getting them? And here's Winnie. She's just huge. They're just adorable. So anyway, Andrea said to you, Twyla, she said that she was interested in getting the Cricket Joy, which is a smaller cricket or something. I haven't really paid much attention. I have seen it, and you might be able to hear Taz too. Oh, Peanut Butter, hi, said that her dog started barking. It looks like maybe your dog is named Peanut Butter. I should close my window. Maybe that will stop it. Waylon. Oh, I know. It's so exciting. So exciting. I kiss my dogs on the lips. Hi, Tasman. You guys want to see Taz too? Sorry, my office is a mess, but there's that Tasman. There he is, Tasman Do. He's like, I'm out of here. You people are crazy. These kids are crazy. That's what he says. Go follow your brother. Go follow your brother. Now that you've made a mess of my stickers over here. Goofballs. Oh, and I missed your question. I'm so sorry. I was playing with my dogs. Good morning, Connie. Waylon's back in here. I'll try to pay attention. Or Tracy, did you happen to, or anybody, did you happen to catch that question? Because I missed it. I saw that it popped up and then I missed it, so I apologize. So how are you guys going to spend the rest of your Sunday? Oh, now they're knocking down stuff. I got to let them out of my room, so stand by. Go on, guys. Knocking down my fan. You guys are a destructive duo. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, monkeys. Come on. Go out here. Okay, they're not going to like that at all. Sorry about that. Whew, sorry. They're not going to like that, but I like it. And it's all about me. I'm picking up my stickers that they drop. All right. How do we start planning? My planner is blank. Okay. Andrea, to start planning, you know what got me? Well, I've always been a planner, so it's kind of hard to give a recommendation if you're not already a planner. But I love to make lists. That's kind of my thing. And they have all of these cute kits and all of these cute stickers, and you don't need any of that. You really don't. But I will say that having the stickers and stuff has really kept me motivated to continue to do this, at least even for you guys, because there are some weeks that I will decorate my planner and then I won't do a thing in it. But I will say for the most part, if I've put really cute stickers in it and I like it, then it makes me go back to it. And what I like to do now is I also leave my planner open on my desk and I take it to work with me. I leave it open on my desk usually throughout the week. And then I just write in there like little things I know I have to do, or maybe even things that I did the night before so that I can have them in my planner. So that's, I guess, what I would say to get started planning would be to just write things down. Even if it's something that you think is nothing important. I mean, heck, you guys see, I write down menu planning and anything that you guys have that's going on, just write it down. And I like the decorative planning, so I would also suggest that if you want to get started. You don't have to spend a ton of money. You can just use stickers that you have. Actually, sometimes I even miss or think about the times when I first got started and didn't really know what I was doing, and just because I've always been a planner, but the decoration started in January of 2015. And, you know, I didn't have stickers or anything. What do I do for a living? I'm nosy. I love your channel. Thank you. That was from Peanut Butter. And Merce Life says, I remember watching you years ago. Well, hello. Welcome back. Or welcome still. I don't know if you've been around then, if you've watched the whole time. And Peanut Butter, I already forgot your question. I really am bad about that. Oh, what do I do for a living? I work in IT. I have a nuclear medicine degree, and I did that for a long time, and then I moved into IT in 2005, and my joke is that I moved into IT when I couldn't even spell it, because I am not technical at all. I've gotten a lot more technical, and my brain has always been pretty analytical, so I do enjoy the technical aspect of technology, and so I am the director of the IT radiology and cardiovascular systems. So I have all of the IT portion of those systems. Anything that the radiologist or cardiologist use to diagnose, those are systems that my team supports. So that's what I do. And you're welcome, Andrea. I hope that helped. And if anybody else has any tips, please feel free to leave them for Andrea, because I know that sometimes it is hard to get started. Oh, and Merce Life works in the cardiovascular ICU. Well, that's awesome. Do you guys happen to use Epic, or do you use Philips at all? Because those are the two vendors that we use for most of our, well, we have Mac Lab too, which is GE. So I don't know, but yes, how about that? That's so funny. Epic, yes, indeed. I think everybody has Epic nowadays, but it's a great system. And so yeah, I have Radiant and Cupid for Epic. Those are both teams that that are under me. So I have about 20 employees. And that's my day job. And so I love having a crafty side to my life because my day job can be quite stressful. And I mean, it's fun though. I enjoy my day job very much. I do. But I'll tell you what, days that I get to just have to not think about anything and can sit and craft or knit, those are my favorite days that I can just paper craft or yeah, whatever. And mentally taxing. Yes, indeed. It is very mentally taxing, but it's fun and it pays the bills and I can't complain. And honestly, I wouldn't have thought that I would be doing this when I went to school, but I love it. So, and it really, I'm, I'm very, I'm an introvert and I've gotten more introverted the older I've gotten. So this has been kind of nice for me too. I don't know. I mean, I'm not, it doesn't, like, I could talk to patients and things like that. That's not a problem. And I could talk to people. I'm not like a total introvert where I just would rather live in a shell, but I like to not have to leave the house very much. I like to, IT, we don't talk to a ton of people. There's a joke that says, what's the difference? How can you tell an introvert versus an extrovert IT person? And it's, they either are looking at your shoes or their shoes. So the extroverted IT person would be looking at your shoes, and the introvert would be looking at their shoes. So it's just a silly joke, but it's kind of funny. I mean, I get it, and I do work, and I lovingly say I work with a ton of nerds every day, and I'll tell you what, I love them. It's the best. They're super smart. It's fun to be around people who are so much smarter than me and get things and understand things, and I love to just learn and just hear about it. Andrea says, I love to craft, but I usually swamp the dinner table and have to tidy up really quick. Yes. And Twyla says, so true about IT professionals. Yes, indeed. I agree with that, Twyla. And yeah, I used to have to craft on the kitchen table, and that was always kind of a pain to clean up and set up. And by the time you did all of that, it was about time to put it all away. And if you can have an area dedicated to it, do that. And if you can't, then, that's just the season of life that you're in right now. And eventually it will get, I don't know, I'm assuming you must have kids or whatever, because that's how it was with me. When my kids were younger, I used to craft at the kitchen table. I didn't have my own space. And then eventually the seasons allowed me to have my own space. Now I have my own room, and it's full, and I am moving a lot of my yarn and stuff. I have my yarn upstairs, so I even have more than one room really now, because I have the little bonus room upstairs with a lot of my yarn and stuff in it. I share that with other things, but then I have this craft room as my own. So it's crazy, the seasons of life where it will take you, but I absolutely would go nuts without my crafting for sure. I have really developed more into my hobbies than ever before. I think just with the seasons of life, just how it is. I'm Andrea says she has two girls. Yeah, I have a son and a daughter, and they are both out of the house now. So I have a daughter who is graduating, and she's actually engaged now. And then I have a son who is 20, and he's out of the house as well. And he lives on his own. He lives he has a roommate, but he lives in his grandpa's house. So it's kind of nice. He's able to get kind of a slower start to reality, but he's getting a touch of reality, because his rent isn't as much as it would be, and all of that because his grandpa is helping them. But it's fabulous. It really is a great experience. And now he has a full-time job working for my husband. He is a maintenance manager at it's a big country club, and it's known for its pools. Apparently they have the biggest pools in Indiana, which I think was kind of neat. And Alex just started working there with him last week, so that's pretty cool. And Alex says he really likes it. And Andrea's kids are 17 and 13. Aw. Well, I'm sure the 17-year-old isn't home as much as you'd like, probably, and the 13-year-old might be home more than you'd like. I just saw this live on YouTube. Can someone explain what's going on here? Gamer, this is a plan with me video. That's what PWM means. And I just did my planner video. My name is Tammy, and I love to plan, and I'm crafty, and I do cooking videos and stuff. And right now I'm just having a little chat after I've done my plan with me. So welcome, you're welcome to stay. I don't do any gaming. He says, oh, or she, I don't know. I don't do any gaming or any of that, but you're welcome to be here. It's not any problem. We're just wholesome and having fun. So either way, have a great day. Thanks for jumping in. That's cute. So yeah, my day today, I think I'm going to knit. I think I'm also going to come up with a couple paper crafts that I want to get done and film, but I don't know that I'm going to film any. Loved your crock pot recipe that I did this week, Peanut Butter says. Thank you. It was a good one. I think it was the ziti one, and it was really good. I have them scheduled. Oh, I didn't write them in this planner. It's one thing with my planners. I do keep more than one. But I have a few of them scheduled. I'm trying to make sure that I've done them and can have them ready to go on. Oh, that's no problem, gamer. He says, or she says, I'm happy to stay, but think I will go. Sorry for the misunderstanding. No misunderstanding at all. It's fine. Absolutely. Andrew says, haha, yes, my eldest is starting to go out and went to a CD signing of her favorite band. Oh, that sounds fun. That would have been so cool. Do they still listen to CDs like kids? I feel like I'm old. Heck, when I was young, I still had vinyl, and then, you know, they had the cassette tapes, which was huge when I was a kid. And then CDs came out when I was probably in college or close to, maybe high school, but late high school. So do they still listen to CDs? Do they still buy CDs, or do they just, because it seems like everything would be downloadable now. What do I know? But I used to be a huge music buff. I loved music, and I still do, but I don't listen to stuff as much as I used to. I think I mentioned already that the Police were one of my favorite, and like I like Aerosmith, and I love country music. That's like my go-to right now, which is what I grew up on. My parents listened to country music, and I'm talking like old school Hank Williams, Johnny Cash kind of country music, twangy stuff. Yes, she's traveled to London. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. From where? Where are you? I would love to go to London. Tracy says that's very cool too. I love this mug. I know I've used it before in these videos, but I can't help it. I use it a lot because whenever it's clean, I tend to grab it. Because it's a nice big mug, and it has a huge handle that I can put all of my fingers in. And, I mean, I don't even need to say anything more with that. Oh my God. It's so cute. Tracy says she loves it too. So cute. It's my mood sometimes. Definitely cat's mood. The south coast of England. That's so cool. I don't know. I know that, like, England, things are a lot closer together. Like, it's not a huge big deal to go from, I don't even know. I'm not going to even talk. But, like, I know, like, if you, this isn't even England. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, France to Belgium and Germany, but you went to a Toby Mac concert. Now I'm in love with the music. I don't even know who Toby Mac is. That was from Connie. Toby Mac. The only Toby I know is Toby Keith. And I love his music too. I'll have to look up Toby Mac. 'Cause I'm not familiar. Unless Dennis is singing it ever. Just teasing. Just teasing, honey. Well, I guess I should let you guys go and make sure that the dogs aren't tearing the house apart. Oh, Twyla asked what book I'm reading. Right now I have two. One, I wrote them down on here so I wouldn't forget because I knew that I wouldn't remember. And that's something I have found definitely with Audible when you are listening to the books. And yes, Audible is considered reading good because that's what I'm doing. When I am reading the book, I don't get to see the cover, and it's crazy. Oh, it's Christian music. I'll have to listen to that. It's about an hour and a half by train. Wow, that's kind of a long distance for, well, I guess she's 17. Wow, that's awesome. See, I would love to do that. I am reading two books. One is called The Lost Girls of Paris, and one is called The Other Misses. Well, and kind of three, because I also have Agatha Christie's, and then there were none on audiobook too, and I was kind of listening to that one in the car. I just started The Lost Girls of Paris yesterday because where did I go yesterday? Oh, I went to lunch with Lisa, and I was waiting for her, and I was listening to it on my phone, and for whatever reason, I didn't have The Other Misses on my phone. I only have that apparently on my iPad, like my Kindle app on the iPad. No, it's not Kindle app. It's the Audible. So why isn't it on this one too? I don't know. And I didn't take too much time to figure it out. When I saw that it wasn't there, I thought, oh, well, here's another one. So I downloaded The Lost Girls of Paris, and that one actually seems really good too. But I only have about an hour left of The Other Misses. And my favorites are the thriller, like psychological thriller kind of books. Like not gory and not, like I don't like a lot of the sexual books. I don't like romance. I mean, there's a place for all of that, and I don't mind any of it, but my favorite go-to books, especially to listen to, are the ones that are kind of a mind thrillery kind, the psychological thrillers, and that's what both of these are. And I did find a new author who I like. His last name is Corbin, and I don't remember his first name, but he is really good if you guys like that kind of book. But if you guys are looking for a really good book to read, oh, do I have it written down? Let me check. It's something Olander is completely fine. Oh, it's such a good book. Elizabeth Olander. Oh, I think somebody said that they work in a prison for 20 years. That would be awesome. I think that I would really like that kind of a job, like a criminal psychologist or something. I know I have this book written down and I cannot remember. Oh, and I read one called Then She Was Gone. That was good. Oh, what's the name of this book? I don't have it written down. I know I wrote it somewhere. And I even told one of my best friends about it, and she read it, and she loved it too. I think it's Eleanor Olander is Completely Fine. I think that's the name of it. If you guys are looking for a good book, that one would be my all-time favorite for 2020 so far. Of course, we're not very far in, but I've read quite a few books this year, which is surprising, way more than usual. I've probably read 5 or 6 books, and by read I mean listen to. Probably closer to 6 or 7, and I've really enjoyed them. I haven't read a bad one yet, but that one has been my favorite. Eleanor Olander is Completely Fine. Very good book. Whoever said that about the prison, say it again real quick if you don't mind. I'd like to read what you wrote. I think that you said you used to work at it, or that you have worked at a prison for 20 years. And if that's the case, that is awesome. I used to do a like we had, it's called small group at church. I love Aha, saw them in 1986. Oh, and Morton Harkett. I don't know Morton Harkett, but I loved Aha. Take on me. That was my favorite. And the video was amazing. It's still a good video, but for the day it was really good, like the comic book one. Oh, so my small group, we had talked about, and we never did do, but we were going to go do, like, I don't even know what you would call it, but you like share the word of God with the prisoners. And we were going to do that, and there was lots of bells and, or not bells, but I was going to say bells and whistles, but that's not it. Red tape that you had to do, which I totally get, but we just never got the right approvals, and then that kind of dwindled away, and I didn't do the small group anymore, and you know, things change. So, but it would still be something that would be really neat. But I think I'd be scared, but it would be really cool. All right, guys, I think I'm going to let you guys go. It's been an hour. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't hear the dogs at all, so either they are sleeping. He's still hot at 60. Is he? I haven't seen him. Oh my goodness. You know who, like Huey Lewis, I saw him the other day. I'm like, he still looks exactly like Huey Lewis, and he's still kind of cute. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean. Have a Sunday fun day. You too, guys. I will use that as my Cheerio. So have a Sunday fun day. Enjoy today, and I will see you next week. Bye.